out there in YouTube land. I'm the Scent Maven. Welcome back to my channel, Shopping in Scents, for another Dollar Tree haul. So I have a lot of interesting items here. Yes, I did get my my new glasses, which are exactly like my old glasses, which I broke. So I was able to get the new frames and everything. So you might see a couple of my past videos I have on my old glasses. Now I have my nice new glasses back, but they look exactly like the ones that I broke. Anyway, let me show you the stuff that I got from the Dollar Tree. So let's start off with some hair items. So the first thing that I got were these cute little cat ears. They're very glittery. And these are just, you know, sometimes I just like to pick up some fun items that are, you know, not necessarily stuff that I would wear out, but stuff that I would, you know, use for like Instagram pictures or something cute like that. So yeah, I got myself some sequin cat ears. Might be good for Halloween too. Then I picked up this, it's kind of like a mermaid-y kind of holographic scrunchie, which I thought was just so pretty. So there's that. I got this little bow, which is also by Scrunchie, and it's sort of like mermaid inspired, like a little clippy bow. And this one, which is definitely looks mermaid inspired, and this is just says hair bow, and this is Greenbrier. So there's that. Then I have some, I'm gonna get to some really odd stuff. I found some really weird stuff today, but I'm gonna go through like the regular stuff first. I got some High C. This is the Flashin' Fruit Punch low calorie drink mix. 5 calories per stick, and this is there's no sugar in this, so if you're just bored with your regular water, or you haven't been buying the flavored water by the case like I have, you could always put a little one of these in your water to kind of jazz it up. I usually only use like half a pouch because I don't like my water to be that sweet, but then again, it depends on how big of a glass of water or bottle of water you're putting in it. I picked up more of the Nestle Splash in the Wild Berry. One of those, and I picked up 2 more of the lemon. I have to say, having tried both, lemon is definitely my favorite. I've gotten some questions about the lemon water and the mixed berry water, so I will tell you this. If you're a citrus person, get the lemon water, obviously. It's not, it is a teensy sweet. It's a little bit like a sweet lemon. It's not like a plain lemon. The berry one is good because, like, while I prefer the lemon, if you drink too much lemon or citrus, you could get like acid indigestion. So then I would switch off to the berry. I tried the berry. It's a little sweet for me, even though it has no sugar and it's only 5 calories. So, but it is not as sweet as like the Propel or those type of waters. So definitely recommend the Nestle Splash. I picked up this Eyeglass Pouch. I thought this was so cute. It says Sun Beach. Is it supposed to be like Sun Bitch? I don't know. And it says Sun Beach. You know, like how sometimes they'll have like things that say Aloha Beaches on it or something. It says Sun Beach. And it has a cute little, I'm gonna say mermaid, pineapple with eyeglasses on. And these are cute to store your glasses. They open like this, and you could store other things in there. I was gonna get a few. I didn't like the designs that they had. I only really liked this one, so I just picked up that. I got some of these. I don't know what these are. Okay, these are little wristlets. Like, I guess if you're just going for a walk and you don't want to take your whole purse with you, you just want to take your ID and your, you know, a couple of dollars or whatever, you can use this cute little wristlets. I thought this one was super cute. It's sort of like a rainbow kind of sherbet color. I like the combination of the teal and the pink. So it has a pocket in the front there, and then it has a pocket at the top here. So, or you could just throw this in your bag, you know, and put your, like, your hand sanitizer, a small body spray and like those individually wrapped hand wipes or something in here, and have it as like your little to-go freshen upper thing, whatever you want to use it for. And then I picked up this kind here. It kind of reminds me of the Canadian flag. I don't know, maybe it's just me. So it, again, it's got the zipper and the 2 zippers. So it's just this red and blue wristlet. I picked up some folders. They had some really interesting folders. I think they're all from Jot. No, only 2 are from Jot. Okay, so I got this one. It's a mermaid scales, and this is a what do you call it? Not a cardboard folder. This is a plastic type folder. And then this one has like an ombre effect on the, you can see through it. It has an ombre effect on the front cover, and then the back cover says forever busy. So, but I imagine when you put papers in here, you won't be able to see through it like that. Then I picked up 2 folders of, I guess these are Greenbrier brand. This has got the astrological signs on it. It has Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio. It doesn't have all of the astrological signs. Those are the only ones that I see on here. So it's a 2-pocket folder. I picked up the makeup bag that has this. They have quite a few different products with this design on it. And then I picked up this folder, which is sort of, kind of has like the constellations, but then has, it's a rainbow, obviously. And then it looks like it has like tacos and milkshakes, ice creams, fries, stuff like that. So I thought that was kind of cute. And there's your 2-pocket folder. I picked up 2 of these placemats. I'm kind of disappointed that one of them is messed up. It's like has a scar on it, but what are you gonna do? So I use these placemats. I switch them out. I put my pug doggy dishes on here, and my mom, when he stays with my mom, she uses these too. So this is wake up and smell the coffee. So this one is okay, but this one here, see, it's scarred there. I'm not going to take it back, whatever. I'm putting dog dishes on here, so it doesn't make a difference. I don't think my pug will notice. Oh, and then I got a matching oven mitt. It says coffee time. So I'm looking there. I have another coffee mitt that says fresh coffee, just the way you like it, I think it says, or just the way to start the day. I have a similar coffee mitt hanging up on my, can you guys see them? They're hanging up. Forgive the mop there. Anyway, so I don't know what the point of that was. I have oven mitts hanging up. I tried to show you, but I was not good at that. So I picked up some more of these Baker's Select chocolate chip mini muffins. You get 3 pouches of 4 muffins. I told you guys the snacks are super, super small. So if you are watching your portion size and you just want something sweet after your dinner, then this would be good. I have tried these mini muffins before. I will tell you they are not the best. They do have like a cardboardy kind of aftertaste to them that I'm not nuts about, but they're not bad. So they're 170 calories, 9 grams of fat and 13 grams of sugar. So again, not the healthiest thing in the world, but like if you have a cup of coffee after dinner and you don't want like a huge piece of cake or whatever, you can have your mini muffins. Yeah. So it says no high fructose corn syrup, 0 trans fats, no artificial colors, no artificial flavors, non-GMO, no palm oil. Anyway, and then it says made with real Belgian chocolate. Like I said, not the best, but whatever. I picked up these cute birthday cards. Okay, so they're actually for little kids, but it doesn't make a difference because I would send these to adults. It says, it's just so cute. It says for a sweetie who's loved so much. And it has like the little cupcake and strawberry, raspberry ice cream. I don't know what that is. That's like a cookie or something, a cupcake. Yeah, so it has little sweets on it. And this is from Heartline, from the Hallmark company. And this is marked $2.39. So it says, for a sweetie who's loved so much, and then it says, sparkling with laughter and sprinkled with fun. Sure hope that this birthday is your happiest one. Yeah, so, I mean, you really can't tell that it's for a little kid. I would like this card. I would hang it up on my fridge. So, and it comes with these bright orange envelopes. So I picked up 2 of those. Oh, more snacks. These are really, really good. I don't usually pick them up because I will eat the whole bag. So that's why I tend not to get them, because they're so good. The crispy coconut rolls. So these, there's 2 servings in the bag. It's 144 calories a serving, 6 grams of fat, and 7.5 grams of sugar. So it's not terrible, but yeah, those are so good. I just want to eat them now. That sounds bad. I picked up some more hard candy. So this is hard candy. This says work that line, or work the line liquid eyeliner. I don't know how this is gonna be. This is liquid eyeliner. I never put on eyeliner properly. That's why I never wear it, because I can never put it on right. I always mess it up. So I did pick this up because it is by Hard Candy. And I don't know if it's like old, because it looks like it's sticking in the container. I don't know how this is gonna be. I don't have high hopes for this. So it's number 076 Night Sky. If for some reason I'm able to apply this properly, I will let you guys know. But that was the only hard candy product I was able to find. That sounds so bad. I finally found these tote bags. So you guys know that I was nuts about these, the summer line. This was part of the summer line of tote bags. This one says, let the sea set you free. So this design, this style tote bag is a really big tote bag. They came out with a bunch in the summer. I bought a few, but I could never find them again. I highly recommend it. If you can find this style tote bag, definitely pick it up. So I was not able to find any more of the summer ones. They came out with some fall ones that I saw people hauling in many different designs. I was only able to find one of the designs. I picked up 3 of them. So this is the one with the little compass on it, and it's like this pumpkin color. So I mean, the design is nice. It's not the nicest one that they came out with, but I did pick up 3 because these just hold so much stuff, and they are so durable, and they're just great. You throw them in the car, and I don't know if your state has a bag tax where you have to like bring your own bag to the supermarket, or you have to pay 5 or 10 cents for a paper bag, but we have that rule here in New York. So I'm always keeping reusable bags in the car, and I have to always remember to take the bag with me out of the trunk before I go into the store to purchase things, so that I can have my reusable bag, because I'm not paying for bags when I have bags. Okay, so I picked up a bunch of DVDs. They have a big selection of DVDs. Like I said, I have not had too much luck with the Dollar Tree DVDs. The movies that usually end up in the dollar bin are there because either they were really good movies that everybody purchased when they came out, or they're really terrible movies that nobody wants. So I will get to the DVDs in a moment. I do want to show you a couple of other things. Okay, so in the absolutely weird section of my haul, I'm going to show you this. This is called Orb Oddities Squeezy Pals Keychain. So I saw this little rubber unicorn, and I was like, oh, look, it's a rubber unicorn and it's squishy. And then I was like, why does it have a hole in its butt like that? And this was, and then after I found other ones. So they had like a pig and like a hippo, and they had all different kind ones. I want to make sure you get the full effect of this. Wait. Okay, so why does his butt blow out like that? So he's got this, he got a little hole in his butt, and then it looks like he's pooping. And the scary thing is the other ones, at least the unicorn, he has like a pink glitter poop. The other ones had like brown or black, and I was like, oh. So yeah, I got this because it was just so strange. I was like, what is the deal with that? You guys can tell me. Then you guys know that I had a super accident with the bubblies. I purchased the monster bubblies that everybody was telling me to pick up, that I thought was ugly, but everybody's saying, oh, you have to get the monster bubblies. And I bought it and I tested it on my channel and it exploded. So I will link that video to this video. So I saw the monster there again. So yeah, why? I know you guys are gonna be like, why would you pick up the monster when he exploded on you? So I squeezed it a couple of times in the store. A couple of people, okay, there's a couple of reasons why I picked this up. He's starting to grow on me. Okay, here are the reasons. He's starting to grow on me. He might be valuable as a bubblies. I don't know. He has a little charm in there that's like a 4-leaf clover. People have told me that they bought the monster bubblies, multiples, and nobody had a problem with one exploding on them. Someone said they noticed in my video that it looked like there was some kind of imperfection near the eye, and that it was probably just, you know, a one in a, not a 1 in a million, but a not typical type thing that happens. And the other thing is, while I absolutely do not recommend you purchasing bubblies for your children, especially if you have small children, because like I said, they might rupture on you and then there'll be little orbs of liquid everywhere. But I am an adult, so if the thing explodes, I know I have enough sense not to be eating the little orbs that are in it. But also I use these, I'm collecting these more for like collectible value. I'm gonna open one just to really try it out, but like I said, I wouldn't recommend this at all for children or for a small child. But if you're buying it for your teenager or you're a collector of bubblies, you know. So everybody told me I had to have the monster bubblies in my collection, so I've been squeezing him. And I still have this terrible feeling every time I squeeze him that he's going to explode again. I really feel like he's going to explode. I feel like he's like tight, like he's, you know, like, I don't know. He doesn't seem like stretchable. I really feel like he's going to explode any moment. So, yeah. But I think I'm pretty much done with the bubblies. I picked up 2 books. Okay, so they had a couple of cookbooks. They always seem to have, like, when they get in a new, well, they have 2 types of books. They have like regular reading books, and then they have your coffee table books. So I feel like when they get the coffee table books in, they're usually a theme. It's always like self-help or fashion or cooking or crafting, and they always seem to get like the same, or interior design, they always seem to get like the same, you know, bunch or type of books. So they had a lot of cookbooks, but I restricted myself to one, that the only one that I thought that I might actually use. So this says cook good food. Whoa, this says cook good food, and it says simple techniques and foolproof recipes for everyday eating. So the other cookbooks that they had like these really elaborate recipes that I was never going to cook in a million years. But this book has very simple recipes. So it has like, okay, so maybe I wouldn't be making the braised tuna, but garlic chicken, simmer and poach. Let's see, what are some of the recipes? So creamy polenta and vegetables, sour cream mashed potatoes, bitter green salad. There was some butterscotch pudding. Let's see, stir frying, mushu pork, ginger shrimp and vegetables, stir fried lemongrass chicken, tangerine beef, vegetable fried rice, you know, fried fish tacos. So it, beef and braised in red wine. It has new book smell, so I will show you this so you can see. So it looked like recipes that I could possibly make if it wasn't 1,000 degrees in New York right now. Right now I'm not cooking anything, but this seemed like an interesting book. So this says Cook Good Food. This book I picked up just because it's just so strange. It's just strange. And I was just gonna take a picture of it, but then I was like, you know what? It's just so strange, I have to pick it up. Just to have it in my library, just to have. And it says, what would Jesus craft? 30 simple projects for making a blessed home. It says, with a little glue, ingenuity, and a whole bunch of crucifixes, holy cards, and glitter, you can enshrine your home with these glorious crafts. I don't want to say that it sounds a little bit ridiculous, but so they have this, okay, so they have like a Santa Claus is coming to town nativity scene. This says, eat and drink in the glory. Jesus pet, okay. Jesus pet dinosaur nacho platter. And this is a time to obey the Lord clock. And like I said, I'm not making fun of anybody's religion. I'm Catholic myself. So I'm totally not making fun of anybody's religion. It's just, this is such an odd book in the sense that I've never seen anything like this at the Dollar Tree ever. So like Jesus riding a dinosaur nacho platter, I don't know. They have some Praise the Lord t-shirts. My pug is snoring a lot. You gotta see him. He's passed out in front of the air conditioner. You have a Touched by Jesus charm bracelet. So I'm not going to get into all of the things here, but I'm going to definitely post this on my Instagram with the Jesus nacho platter and see what people think. So it has new book smell. Let's see what, okay, so the book is just plain without the dust jacket. Let me see, how much does this book sell for? What would Jesus craft? And this is by Rose McDonald, if you're interested. This is priced at $19.99. It says, there is no surface in our lives that can't be beautified with some reminder of our glorious Savior's ever watchful gaze. A cross over your bed, praying hands on the TV, crucifixes dangling from your neck or rear view mirror. It sounds a little bit overboard. What would Jesus craft? Is a hilarious take on a Sunday school craft book. Okay, so they do acknowledge they're poking fun at themselves. That features 30 simple projects made from commonly found items such as popsicle sticks, styrofoam, glitter, yarn, and pipe cleaners. Okay, so they're acknowledging that it's a bit over the top. So yeah, I can't wait to find out what you guys think about this. And then I have all these DVDs that I picked up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 DVDs. Okay. I should turn the camera around so you can see my pug passed out. Malcolm, do you have to snore so loud? Does it have to be so loud? And he loves me. I love him, but he loves me so much that he always has to be next to me when I'm filming or wherever I am. So anyway, I picked up It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It says complete seasons 1 and 2. It's a 3-disc set. I know the show has been on for a while. I know people like it. I've never actually sat down and watched an episode of it, but I do like Danny DeVito, so I figured I would try it out. But the bad thing about buying TV series from the Dollar Tree or any place cheap is, like, if you buy it and you like the first season and it's been around for a while, you end up having to buy all the seasons. That's what happened to me with Frasier. When Frasier was actually on TV, I never watched it when it actually was airing. Then I bought the first season for like $5 in Best Buy. Got totally hooked on Frasier, had to buy all the seasons, and now it's my favorite show. One of my favorite shows. So, and I have the complete series of. So I got It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. They did have Bruno with, if you're a Sacha Baron Cohen fan, but they only had it on Blu-ray, and my Blu-ray is acting up, so I did not get that. So then I got Get Shorty. This is the complete first season. This is with Chris O'Dowd and Ray Romano. I think Ray Romano is better as a serious actor. I thought he was great in The Irishman movie. I know that there was a movie called Get Shorty. I think maybe Danny DeVito was in it. I don't know. So there was a movie called Get Shorty. I never watched it. So apparently they turned it into a TV series, and this is the first season. So I figured I would try that because, like I said, I think Ray Romano is pretty good as a serious actor. Then I got this one. This is a pretty old movie. This came out in 2004. I think it got a pretty positive response when it came out. And this has The Rock. Who doesn't love The Rock? Dwayne Johnson. So it's Walking Tall, inspired by a true story. So try that out. This one, it comes with the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the digital copy. And this has Marissa Tomei in it. And I actually have a story about Marissa Tomei. I actually met Marissa Tomei. I'll tell you. I'll get back to that. Anyway, so this is called Dark Was the Night. And I'm going to do the rest of these, and then I'll read you the descriptions if you guys are interested, or you can just exit out of the video. Then I picked up this one. It's with Alec Baldwin, Demi Moore, and Dylan McDermott. All good actors, actresses. And this is called Blind. And then it says Seeing is Deceiving. So I picked that one up. This one I've actually seen before. It's a collection of horror shorts. This is Holidays. It says Surviving Them is Hell. So it's basically, it says something for every horror fan to celebrate. So they're little horror story short films based around each holiday, like Valentine's Day, Halloween, Father's Day, Mother's Day, New Year's, Christmas, Easter, and St. Patrick's Day. And also Seth Green is in here. You remember him from Austin Powers. So I have seen this already, and this was pretty good. And yeah, so it has a pretty good actors in it. And then this one I know is going to be a total B-movie disaster, but the description was just so intriguing. I just had to just pick it up. It says Door to the Other Side. So that's the end of the Dollar Tree haul. Now I will talk to you about these movies if you guys are interested, and I will tell you my little Marissa Tomei story. Okay, so Dark Was the Night. So this says, there's an unwritten rule in families that no two people can go crazy at the same time. So when Margaret, who's been who's always been in control of her life, falls apart after the unexpected loss of her husband. Her teenage son, Marcus, is forced to stomach his own grief and become the man of the house. After hitting bottom, Margaret scrambles to find the strength to be a mother again, following Marcus into the deep woods where he has gone to seek solace. Out of their comfort zone, in the middle of nowhere, mother and son begin to find a way forward. I have no idea how this is going to be. Okay, so I'm a Marissa Tomei fan. I would say it had to be about 15 years ago, if not longer. I went to see, I want to say I was at some show. It was either it had to be a Broadway show, like a play or a musical, or it was Ellen live doing her stand-up. I can't remember which. So I was with the Bad Enabler, and we were walking through the hallway, I want to say of Radio City Music Hall. I want to say it was at Radio City. But I can't think of anything I've seen at Radio City Music Hall except a Richard Marx concert, and that's going way back. But anyway, we were walking through the hallway, and there was Marissa Tomei talking to someone. And Bad Enabler said to me, "Oh, it's Marissa Tomei." And we both went over to her and we're like, "We love you." And she was like, you know, and then she went back to her conversation. So I don't know. Maybe we look scary, like scary fans. I have no idea. So this one, Door to the Other Side, it says, letting them in was his way out, but he was not alone. Tim lives as a shut-in, except for visits from his psychologist. He has successfully cut himself off from the outside world. When he learns he will be evicted from the sanctuary he has created, the very fabric of his sanity begins to tear. Strange things begin to happen as the pressure of re-engaging with the outside mounts. Is he imagining these events as stress wreaks havoc on his fracturing psyche, or is reality grimmer? Is he haunted by a sinister presence which preys upon those trying to help him? I don't know. The idea that the guy lives as a shut-in is very interesting to me. But as you can see from the back of the box here, it totally looks like a B movie disaster, and I have a feeling that that's what it's going to be. And stuck inside the box. Yeah, so I don't know about that one. This one, Blind, with Alec Baldwin, Demi Moore, and Dylan McDermott. It says, 5 years after best-selling novelist Bill Oakland, played by Alec Baldwin, loses both his wife and his sight in a terrible car crash, socialite Suzanne Dutchman, played by Demi Moore, is forced to read to Bill in an intimate room as a plea bargain for being associated with her husband's insider trading. The husband is played by Dylan McDermott. As their sessions evolve, a passionate affair ensues. This sounds like a completely ridiculous movie, forcing them both to question whether it's ever too late to find true love. When Suzanne's husband is prematurely let out of jail, she is forced to choose between the man she loves and the man she has built a life with. This looks like it's going to be ridiculous. Ridiculous. It looks like, what's the see her reading, she's got the blindfold on and she's reading to him. What's that movie with Sandra Bullock with the blindfold? I can't remember. So this woman, Demi Moore, she reads to Alec Baldwin, who's lost his wife and his sight in a terrible car crash. She reads to him as a bargain, as in an intimate room, as a plea bargain for being associated with her husband's insider trading. This is so bizarre. This is gonna be so bad. I have a feeling that this is going to be such a terrible movie. But I have to come back to you guys, and I want to do a Dollar Tree wrap up movies I bought at the Dollar Tree recently and how they turned out. Walking Tall, I'm sure is going to be really good. It's got Johnny Knoxville in it. And then it says, when it comes to laying down the law with a vengeance, one man can make a difference. Action superstar The Rock takes no prisoners as he fights for justice and crushes corruption in this hard-hitting adventure inspired by the true story of a man who decided to take a stand and take back his town. So this looks really great. The Walking Tall. I'm sure that will be wonderful. And then, like I said, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I don't know if I'm gonna get hooked on this or not. And then Get Shorty. Get Shorty is I just like, see how Ray Romano just kind of looks like CD there? I think he's gonna be so good in this movie. I mean, this series. So I don't even know how many seasons there are. This says the complete first season. And there were a bunch of these. So like I went to a few Dollar Trees to get all this stuff. So the DVDs seem to be the same at all the Dollar Trees pretty much. So if you want to pick up any of these movies or television shows, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to pick them up. This is going to be a very, very long video. Okay, so it says inspired by Elmore Leonard's 1990 New York Times best-selling novel Get Shorty. This is the story of Miles Daly, played by Chris O'Dowd, who works as the muscle for a murderous crime ring in Nevada and attempts to change professions and become a movie producer, laundering money through a Hollywood film. Three-time Emmy winner Ray Romano stars as Rick, a washed-up producer of low-quality films who becomes Miles's partner and guide through the maze of Hollywood. And then it just, you know, has the other people it stars. So that's it. Yeah. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at Shopping and Sense, and I will see you all in a future video. But until then, goodbye everyone out there in YouTube land.